Welcome to EYST's Active Inclusion Project, BME Invest. The Ethnic Minorities and Youth Support Team, or EYST, is an award-winning and unique beneficiary-led voluntary organisation supporting ethnic minorities and young people, individuals and families all across Wales.
It has been successfully running Active Inclusion Strand 2 projects from 2018 using European funding managed by WCVA, Wales Council for Voluntary Action. This is the national membership organisation of the third sector and volunteering in Wales. The Active Inclusion funding from the European Social Fund was designed to support those furthest removed from employment by arranging paid, supported employment to those experiencing barriers to employment.
We'd like to show you some of the partnerships that we've grown by working with other organisations and businesses which focus on community development and give a few examples of the amazing outcomes this project has brought.
Firstly, we have the BME Mental Health Support in Swansea, BMHS, who have supported 3 participants, all aged 25 and over. All 3 have benefited from the bespoke experiences that Alfred and his team have provided, which have enabled all 3 to develop skills, to undertake training and to gain confidence as they apply for sustainable employment.
Hi, I'm Joanne. My placement was with EYST and it was amazing. I've been volunteering with BMHS when I was interviewed for the vacancy. I supported the individuals by listening to them and supporting them. I found it very fulfilling and also very confidence building as my role was to support people with mental health. I did training, including mental health first aid and safeguarding. I found this very helpful and as I can use it in the future employment. By the time I ended with EYST, I felt very confident to go for interviews. I knew what direction I wanted to take and it's improved my employment possibilities. Right now I'm working with yellow cabs and I take a little boy to school and back. And also I'm working 12 hours a week in a fragrance shop selling perfumes. But my main thing is that I've now got the confidence to go for a job as a counsellor, so I'm going to be studying that in September. Before I had my placement, I really didn't know sort of what avenues to go down and what I really wanted to do, but now since I did that and I was supporting everyone, like it's just concreted the fact that I want to be a counsellor.
Through this placement, we've been able to provide over 65 health advocacy sessions in several languages. This includes health literacy, mental health education, and vaccination sessions to our immediate community. The placement has enabled us to continue advocacy for health equality, and we encourage the authorities to ensure the regulatory framework to reflect the diverse population in Wales. Subsequently, addressing the structural discrimination that is inherent in the system. The placement has made it possible for us to provide training as part of our effort to normalize mental health conversations and make mental health topics more relevant and accessible for everyone in the community.
Another organisation which has worked closely with EYST to provide placements for young people aged 18 to 24 is Jukebox Collective in Cardiff, which is a community-rooted, youth-led collective nurturing tomorrow's creative voices. They run multidisciplinary classes and specialise in artist management, casting, curation and consultancy through their academy and the creative agency.
At Jukebox, we are a very small and busy team, so having 2 placements has been really beneficial for us this year. And having come from dance backgrounds, Truly and Patrick have been able to get stuck into working with our academy students, mentoring them, and also helping us build the framework for future academy sessions and classes. Working alongside EYST with these 16-week placements is great because we're able to support a young person with their learning and their development and guide them and help them take agency so they're able to work more independently towards the end of the placement. We previously worked with Tamika Creative in Wales and she started with us at a placement level and then we kept her on and she was able to get involved in some projects with us and now she's working in the museum coordinating community exhibitions. So I think it just shows that these placement opportunities are a great stepping stone to long-term employment.
The placement has developed a large amount of my creative skills from having the opportunity to take new classes, go on trips and see others' artwork. The placement has kept me inspired and excited to grow as an artist. I feel as though I've become more confident throughout this placement in my work and in myself. My communication skills have improved from different experiences like teaching, project development, travelling and just general chat in the workplace. I think just continuing to grow as an artist is my number one personal goal, so being able to do that whilst creating new work and, trialling out what I want to do in the future. Throughout my placement I got the opportunity to try lots of different new things really, from like fashion, styling, project development, analysis and like feedback of our programs. And yeah, I think having the opportunity to try all those things, I was really able to develop my skills in a bunch of new areas.
In Swansea, the Chinese in Wales Association also used the skill of the participants on placement with them. One redesigned their website, another coordinated a response during the first COVID lockdown in order to distribute deliveries of PPE coming to Wales from Cardiff. And the latest participants have used their transferable skills with IT and design to help the Chinese in Wales Association reach out effectively to its members, supporters and funders.
When we at Chinese in Wales Association were first approached by EYST in 2018 to become a host organization, we're not sure what to expect. It was a very different experience and a new way of partnership working, and we had a chance to reach a larger audience beyond the Chinese community. And one of the great things about the project is that we have been able to assess what the young person has to offer and see how we can develop their skills, interests and hobbies into relevant and transferable skills, which will aid future employment. Finding employment is always difficult, but we understand everyone needs and deserves a chance. This active inclusion project has allowed us to support 4 young people who have not been able to find work after graduating.
I'm Neo and I'm currently on placement with the Chinese in Wales Association. I've been using my administration skills in my first job since graduating and showcasing what I'm capable of in a demanding office situation. My organisation has many varied projects on the go at the same time, so things are always busy and I've turned my hand to many different tasks, mainly using my IT skills. Shirley, our CEO, has been incredibly helpful to me in expanding my network of contacts and has been even able to offer me work at the end of the placement as more funding has come through. I feel much more confident about finding a job in the future, and it's been a great experience.
And this video you're watching? Well, it's been put together utilising the skills of 2 more participants who are assisting Black Swan Productions and gaining valuable experience to become filmmakers of the future.
BME helped me introspect colossally into my filmmaking faculties. I am incessantly scrutinizing and enhancing my skills in my 16-week placement with Black Swan Productions and learning how to cultivate motivation, inspiration and ambition towards my métier. Having the opportunity to develop my editing, writing and directing areas has helped me trust and invigorate my integrity and agency as a creator. Whilst my confidence was boosted during these 16 weeks, I also developed a sense of composure and security for my future career. I am truly elated that as an ethnic minority, I was welcomed so warmly in EYST and supported to perform my favorite job that so many marginalized nationalities today are still fighting to receive.
Working with BME Invest on this project has been a fantastic experience, being able to hire upcoming creative talent. Looking at Franziska, she's been a valuable asset to Black Swan Productions, writing and directing emotional brand films, editing corporate work, creating social media strategies, and various other tasks. Due to the success with the scheme, Franziska will be joining Black Swan Productions on an ongoing basis following the placement.
Thank you for watching.